No, I agree with you, Uncle. Vinny's out of here before the task force arrives tomorrow.
They all fan out from Lynchboro. There's no way you can blow that task force off.
Mr. McPike, I have some bad news.
VCR broke?
I am taking over this investigation. This is a local matter. It should be handled locally.
You can't bully the federal government, Mr. Volchek.
Damn it, this is my town. I know it by heart. You see? A local matter. I can't wait for the task force. By then, the news will be all over town. The tranquility of this community will be gone, maybe forever.
Maybe that's good.
Forever is a long time. I know that firsthand.
Don't play God, Mr. Volchek.
I have to. I have to. Without me, everything will crumble. Melt. McPike, you've got to give me a shot.
Now, what could you possibly do in one evening?
I'll tell you what. We were 3-7 my senior year. Volchek was all state. What more do you need?
Shut up, Stem. What do you say, McPike?
Go ahead, Frank. Let him do it.
Okay, what?
Man or woman?
What?
Is the killer a man or a woman?
99.9% of the time, it's a man.
15,000 people in the county, half men. We're down to 7,500. We can eliminate children as well. That's another 1,200 out.
You can take out the old folks, too, at least over 60.
Another 1,000. Puts us at 5,300. 10,000 people in 30 seconds. We'll have this guy nailed within the hour. What about shut-ins, the infirm, lunatics, cancer, AIDS, toothaches, can't drive, afraid to drive, broken limb, broken car? I'm going to give myself another 300 on that.
All right, that's pretty good. You're down to 5,000 and counting.
5,000. 5,000. My God, he travels. If he is in this town, he travels. We just hit gold. Stem, go through the business directory. Other than my companies, there can't be that many men who travel out of Lynchboro on a regular basis. The comings and goings of this town are my lifeblood, my life, my job. Stem, move it! National poster boy for REM Sleep, and he's the captain of my team. How long has this guy been at it?
Well, we have 8 girls plus your deputies. Possibly could be more.
I'm sure. The last thing I picture about this guy is slothfulness.
All right, if you're going by the book, you're looking at a 30-year-old.
That's another 2,000 out. Where are we?
3,000.
3,000. A handful. Now, we need to get lucky. Damn it, Stem, you're looking at the lumber employees. Those are mine. I know those. It's the other folks that you are looking for. Snap to, will you? We need travelers. Intangibles. McPike, give me some odds and ends and we'll shake something loose.
Like what?
Education. Can this guy read and write?
Just the opposite. He's probably well-educated.
Probably well-educated. What can we say? College? Now be careful here. We're about to turn a corner. This is a big one.
All right, for the sake of this exercise, let's say college. I'll give you that.
College is about as popular around here as bad breath on a dentist. We just hit the 500 mark. 500 and counting. What else?
Alcohol abuse?
400.
Drug abuse?
375.
History of mental illness in the family?
375.
Eldest son?
Come on, Stem. Get with it. Who travels? Help me. What?
Firstborn son. They're usually the ones that...
Why the hell didn't you say that before? We are home. The town is as good as resealed and back in the fridge. I'll have this guy in my office in his jammies in an hour. Vince, get Red and Jeff in here. We've got some wake-up calls to make. How many eldest sons can there be who travel and don't work for me? 10? 12? Challen and Davis at the Water and Power Company. The surveyor, Lindbergh. I'll take it from here, Speed.
Well, if it isn't the old welders of Grishslava.
We don't need the press here, Rogo.
We got a serial killer in town?
It's been taken care of.
By who? Oh, come on, you're kidding.
Don't be so little, Rogo. Stifle your petty views and fears and help me out.
Rogo, who do you know that travels back and forth to Portland on a regular basis?
I'm looking at him.
What is the matter with you, Stem? travel. That's the key. We're gonna have this guy bound and gagged and waiting on the edge of town for the task force. Who? I'm one. Stemmer. The bus driver, Almquist.
If they don't like Portland, how do they expect to like Copenhagen? It's all the way over there in Denmark. Portland. We ate at a place called The Haven. Special of the day was Cajun shark and French fries with béarnaise sauce. God, I hate béarnaise sauce. Then I took them down the road to the Columbia River and we did a blonde. They just stood there. Didn't seem to enjoy it at all. I mean, they liked the first half, I guess. Kissing, romance, you know, the rough-hewn courtship completion part. But then they just stood there. Now, what kind of friends were they if they didn't like doing a blonde? You know, I even showed them the beauty part. When you stun them, and just before they go, their uvula quivers like an opera singer. You can only do it once, but it's really fascinating. I let them watch and they didn't even like it. Oh, Mark, your concern, I'm sure, is over mileage and gas money. What with all the traveling I did, but don't worry, it didn't cost the department anything.